Missy and this is ZDR Makeup. So first of all, I can't believe it's finally 2018. 2017 went so fast and I hope you guys all had a great year. I hope you have a better 2018 to come. So with 2017 came a lot of hits and misses in the makeup world, and today I'm just going to be doing a full face of my best and worst product. I have quite a few products here, so I'm not going to be using all of them on my face because I have like multiple ones in a certain category. So I'm just going to be kind of choosing the one that I personally dislike the most and using that on the one side and then my favourite product on the other side, but I am going to mention them all to you so you get a good understanding of how these products work. Stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so to start off my brows, I'm going to be using one of the worst products of 2017. This is the Mua Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Brunette. I just really don't like this. It's so creamy and you brush it out, it smudges all over your eye. It just really does not work well at all. You have like very little control over this product and you have to sharpen it about 12 times every time you use it because it's just such a creamy product that you just run out instantly because it's all transferring onto your brow. Okay, so this is the eyebrow completed, and as you can see, as I'm brushing it out, it's just smudging everywhere. So I'm just going to leave that now and move on to the good side. So for the good side, I'm going to be using the Freedom Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. This is such a good dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. I absolutely love this. It's been my holy grail brow product for 2017 and it's fully replaced my Anastasia. I absolutely love this. It's like £5. You can get it from your local Superdrug and it's absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend it. It has a fair few shades and it just works brilliantly and you have so much control, so much precision, and this is hands down one of the best products of 2017. So now I'm moving on to concealer. So the best concealer of 2017 would have to be my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Mine is in the shade 1, which is fair, and this is absolutely amazing. I use it for everything on a daily. I use it for doing my eye base, my face concealer, cleaning up my brows, which is obviously what I'm doing now, and I'm just buffing that in with my wet beauty sponge. Now I'm using the bad side, and this is the Kiko Dark Circle Concealer. This is also in the shade 1, but it is just such a weird undertone. As you can tell, it's like an orangey pink, and it's just so watery and hard to blend in. I just really hate this product. Okay, so now to set down that concealer, I'm just using this Avon Magix powder on the good side. This is the HD finishing powder, and this is just so good. It sets down your foundation really nicely, gives you a really nice smooth base and just blurs out all your imperfections. And now for the worst powder of 2017, it's hands down got to be the LA Girl Pro Powder HD High Definition Setting Powder. This is absolutely terrible. As you can tell by my face, it's just so finely milled, it gets everywhere. It doesn't pick up on your brush, it doesn't transfer well onto your face. It's just absolutely terrible. Honestly, you choke on this product. It doesn't set down the product at all. It's just terrible. It does just not do the job that a powder should be doing, and I really dislike this. I would say this is probably the worst product of 2017. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, so now for on the best of 2017 eyeshadow side, I'm going to use the Soph Times Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm just going to start off with the shade Pumpkin, and I'm using my Spectrum B06 brush and blending that through the crease and on my outer corner. So I am going to have all the products used and all the brushes that I'm using down in the description below if you want to check that out. And then I'm going in with the shade Cup of Tea and this BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm just blending those colours. And I'm just going to use this kind of as a transition shade just to have everything blend a lot more seamlessly, and it's just blending out that pumpkin shade. Now I'm going in with Danger on that same Spectrum brush, and again going on the outer corner and through the crease, just a little bit lower than Pumpkin. And now going in with the Dubious Place brush and that same Danger shade and blending it further with the Spectrum brush. Now back with that Dubious Place brush, I'm going in with the shade Mug Cake. And this is just to deepen the outer corner and just deepen the crease slightly. Again, I'm just going a bit lower than the other shades. And I'm just blending that with a Spectrum B06 brush. Okay, so now for the lid shade, I'm going in with this colour called Pine Tree. And this is just a nice olive green shimmery shade. And I'm just using a Dubious Place brush that I've dampened with some setting spray, and this just makes it that extra bit more shimmery. And I'm just applying this over my entire lid. And now I'm going in with this small fluffy prep brush by Dubious Place and this shade Mud Cake again. And I'm just going to blend this directly through my crease and outer corner. and this brush is just really good for precision blending. And now finally going in with the shade Nightmare, just to create depth on the outer corner and a tiny bit throughout the crease. And this just really completes the eye look and creates that depth that we need and really blends out that pine tree shade. And now I'm going in with the white matte shade called Penguin, and I'm just going to use this on the brow bone, all underneath my brow and on my inner corner, just to clean it up a bit and just really sharpen up the eye look. Okay, so that is the good eye completed, and now onto the bad eye. This is the After Life on the Dance Floor After Party palette from Makeup Revolution. I'm going to start off with the shade Neon, and I'm just taking that through my crease on my Spectrum B06 brush and into my outer corner. And already I can tell that this is nowhere near as pigmented as the Soph palette, and it just does not blend as smoothly and as seamlessly. Now I'm going in with the shade Loose, and again just going on my outer corner and crease, just trying to deepen that up. And then going in with 2am because I'm really just trying to get this depth, and all these shades actually come out quite similar on your lid, which was really annoying me because they look completely different in the pan, but they kind of blended into one colour. So I went in with Dark Corner to again proceed to add depth, and I just had to really build up these shades, and it just took a lot of work to get the pigmentation that I wanted, and I was really not happy. Now going in with the shade Sleep, just to really darken that outer corner and crease. This shade's a bit better than the others, but still like it blends a bit patchy, and I was really still not happy with the performance, and the palette as a whole is definitely a miss for 2017. So now I'm going in with the Mermaids Forever palette, also by Makeup Revolution, and using the shade Turtle. And as you could see there, it's just not pigmented even after I sprayed it with Fix Plus. So now I'm going in with just so much more product, and I just had to keep building this until I got my desired pigmentation, and I was here for ages. Now I'm going in with the shade Undersea, just because I'm trying to match it up to the other eye as much as possible, so I thought I'd add this to try and get that right shade of olive. And now going back into that After Party palette, and I'm going to be using the small Juvia's fluffy brush just to help me precisely blend, and I'm going in with the shade Lose It again, and I'm just going to blend that from the outer corner into my crease. And as you could tell there, I just got so much product on the brush, like I've just built up the product so much, and it's still like not as pigmented as I'd like. It's just leaving patches everywhere, and I'm really not happy. Now going back in with Sleep, just to further deepen it up again, and I'm just blending those shades out. Like I said, I'm just really not happy with this at all. So I'm just continuing to go in with the shades Lose It and Sleep to try and deepen that up as much as possible. Honestly, I was here for ages trying to get this right, and it was just not working. Yeah, I think you can tell by my face that I'm really not happy, and eventually I just ended giving up. I got it as close as I possibly could, and yeah, I just tried to go back in with my finger and add more shimmer, but this is as close as I could get it. So yeah, that is the worst eyeshadow palettes of 2017 in my opinion, and that is the finished eye look. Okay, so now moving on to the eyeliner in my tight line and waterline. So on the good side, I'm going to be using this Misslyn black eyeliner. This is just off of Beauty Bay, and it's like really inexpensive, works really well, really pigmented fast, and it actually lasts a long time. And then on the bad side, I'm actually using this Marc Jacobs highliner, and as you can tell, it's just nowhere near as black as this inexpensive one, and it doesn't wear good on me. Like after like 10 minutes I feel like it's already gone, like it just looks grey or non-existent. So for the price you pay, I think it really should be a lot better. Okay, so now for mascara, on my worst of 2017, I'm going to be using the Max Factor Voluptuous mascara. This wand is just way too big and hard to work with. This product itself is not like a bad product, like it works really well and gives a nice effect to your lashes, but the wand is just too big and hard to control. And then on the good side, of course, it has to be my cult classic Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. I just love this. This is my daily mascara, and I'm absolutely obsessed. So yeah. Okay, so now the eyes are completed, I'm just moving on to my face. So to prime my face on the worst products of 2017, I'm using the Avon Magix Compact Smoothing Primer. I absolutely hate this. This is like a compact silicone type primer that honestly, when I put it on my face, it just like rolls up into balls and things, and it just really doesn't work for me at all. So now on the best products of 2017, I'm using the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Primer in the shade Ethereal, and this is just really glowy and brightening and really hydrating, whereas the other one was obviously quite drying and just really not great. So this isn't like a cult classic, it's not a swear-by product, but it is good and I do reach for it a lot, so yeah. Okay, so now for my favourite foundation of 2017, it has to be the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This is just a really nice full coverage product, but it blends into your skin so nicely and so flawlessly that it just gives you a nice, even and flawless complexion. So I'm just dotting this all over my face, and then I proceed to blend this in using a dampened beauty sponge from Primark. And now for the worst foundation of 2017, in my opinion, it has to be the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. Honestly, this has really nice coverage and it does look nice, especially in photos, but it's just a really thick product to work with. It's really hard to blend into your skin. It looks really unnatural and cakey, and I feel like especially if you have dry skin and more in the winter months, this is just not a foundation that you want to be wearing, and it really does kind of like suffocate your skin. So anyway, as you can tell, I am just dotting this on the same as I did with the Maybelline one, and then I'm going to use a beauty sponge just to blend that in as well. Okay, so now onto the concealer. I'm just using the same concealers that I use to conceal my brows and use as an eye base. So on the best products, it is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and on the bad side it is going to be the Kiko concealer. So I'm just using these under my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, on my chin, and just a little bit on my cupid's bow, and then I'm just going to blend these in again with a dampened beauty sponge. Okay, so to set my concealer, I'm using the same powder that I used to set down my eye base. So on the good side, again, this is just the Avon Magix powder, and I'm just applying this with a beauty sponge just to bake my face. And then on the bad side, I'm going to be using that LA Girl horrible powder again that just gives me so much flashback, and yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. That should just be like the unspeakable. Okay, so I'm just dusting away that bake, and yeah, if you want to see the effects of that powder and the flashback that it gives, I will insert a clip using flash at the end, and it is also my thumbnail photo, so yeah, it is just atrocious. Okay, so now onto bronzing, and first of all I just want to apologise for the constant change in background. I lost a lot of footage. Originally it was in the old setup that you just saw, but yeah, when I went to edit, all the footage was lost, so we're now here and I do apologise for that. But yeah, I hope you can just excuse that and watch the rest of the video. So this is a good side, and I'm just using the e.l.f. bronzing duo in the shade Matte Fiji, and yeah, I'm just using this to bronze up, and this is just a really nice bronzer. And now on the bad side, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I absolutely love Too Faced. I just think this bronzer is a bit dark for me, so I think I should probably try Milk Chocolate Soleil, and maybe I would get along better with that product, but it just doesn't look great on my skin personally. Okay, so now moving on to contouring. On my best side, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is hands down my favourite contouring palette. I've used the Anastasia, I've used MAC contours, I've used drugstore contours, and this will always be my favourite. It's definitely the one I always reach for, and I just use the first two contour shades. And now moving on to the worst contour of 2017, I would have to say it is the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contour. As you can tell, it's just really like yellowy orange, and it's just not a contour shade. Like, it just looks muddy on my face, and yeah, I'm just really not a big fan of this. But however, the powder, the brightening powder in there, you hit pan on and use the entire thing. So yeah, it's not a full miss, it's just the contour powder that's a miss. Okay, now for the worst blusher of 2017, it has to be this Illamasqua blush. As you can tell, it's just super pigmented, and it's taken me ages to try and blend it out. So this is in the shade Hussy, but yeah, they're just way too pigmented, and even though I've only slightly tapped in it, I'm having to blend for ages to make it look half decent. But Then on the best blushes side, it would have to be the brand Benefit as a whole. I think their blushes are absolutely amazing. The blushes I'm going to be using today is a combination of Coralista and Dandelion, and I absolutely love this combination. It's a really buildable blush and it blends really nicely and smoothly into your skin. Okay, so my best highlighter of 2017 is the Jefree Star highlighter in the shade Ice Cold. This is the perfect highlighter for pale skin tones, and yeah, as you can tell, I just love this. So I'm also using this to highlight the inner corner of my eyes on the good side, and also a bit on my brow bone, and you can just tell how pigmented this product is. And now for the worst highlighter of 2017, I'm just using this e.l.f. illuminating palette, and I'm using the lightest shade in it. I am using a different brush. As you can tell, it literally just goes on as like a white streak, and then it just blends into your face as like a brightening powder, not really a highlight. So yeah, I'm really not a fan of this product. Okay, so for the final product of 2017, it is the lips. So I'm going to be starting off with the lip liner, and I have had two favourite lip liners in 2017. One has been the NYX lip liners, especially the Suede ones, and another one has been the Kiko Smart lip pencils. These are just really great formulas and are comparable to MAC. I've actually been using both of mine more than MAC. So in this, I'm just using the NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Cans. And yeah, it's just a really nice creamy long wearing formula that I absolutely love. So in this, I'm just going to be using a lip liner and a lip gloss, and I have a whole lot of liquid lipsticks that are my favourites. And yeah, if you want a whole video just on liquid lipsticks, because I have tons, I will tell you which ones are hits and misses. So now for the lip liner on the worst of 2017. This is a Kiko lip liner. I know I've just raved about the Kiko lip liners, but this is the automatic lip pencil. So this is like a twist up one, and honestly, this just breaks every time I use it, and it's just too creamy. It just goes everywhere. Yeah, just really not a fan of this. So definitely get the Kiko Smart lip pencils, not the automatic one. And now finally for the lip glosses, on the bad side, I'm using the Bare Minerals Marvellous Moxie. And yeah, honestly, this lip gloss is quite patchy. It tingles, but it doesn't plump. So I don't really understand why it's so uncomfortable. And yeah, I think it's just a bit overpriced and not that great. And then on the good side, I'm using the Sexy Mother Pucker. This is so creamy, so pigmented, just great formula, and I absolutely love this. And it's like half the price of the Bare Minerals, and I would definitely recommend this one. So, all those lip glosses just got in my hair. So that is the final look completed. So I created this green olivey warm tone smoky eye, and then I paired it with this glossy lip. So this is the best side of 2017, and this is the worst side. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to have some close-ups and things at the end. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great 2018 and join me on my channel.